tell girls to go on dates. If you've ever asked a woman anything, you'll know that they're pretty shit at deciding. Would you like to maybe go have some time? What kind of pussy ass are you? Would you like to maybe? Fucking losers. Listen. Who gives a fuck if she wants to or not? And if you say sometime opens up the fucking window for the friend zone like you. Sometime is a fucking ticket to the friend zone. Yeah, we'll go out sometime. What, fucking 2019? 2025? Sometime can be when we're all dead. Sometime can be the end of the fucking planet Earth. There is no sometime. You tell her. So you can either say, when we having coffee, which is a forceful ask, or you can say, we're going for coffee soon. That's what I always say. Talk. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. How you been? Da, da, da. Like I said, don't text them during the day. I text them one evening, talk to them a bit, da, 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 da. Say good night. Don't over text them either. Don't over text them. Fuck, if you text them a little bit, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, it's enough. Okay, yeah, all right, I've got something to do. Never say you're going to bed. Another thing. Like I told you with the bakery thing, I've got so much fucking knowledge in my brilliant brain. It's actually difficult for me to put it linearly. So you have to watch this video over and over again, whatever. Never say you're going to bed. Going to bed is emasculine. Cowards need sleep. I'm texting you, you beautiful girl, but I'm tired. So I'm tired, I'm gonna go to bed. You know what I like to say at fucking 1:15 in the morning? I'm going to work. Work? At this time, money never sleeps, baby. I'm going to fucking work. Then I go to bed. It's fine. But the point is, she's sitting there going, work? What do you do? I'll tell you in person. That's why I say. Just another little thing to add towards the day. So don't say you're going to sleep. So never over text a hoe. Text her for 30 minutes or so, and then you got something to do. I've got to go to work. You work night shift? I work 25 hours a day, 8 days a week, bitch. I'm getting paid. So you got to say things like a G. So keep the intrigue there. That's back to the intrigue. So 2 nights I've been texting a girl. I'll say, we're going for coffee soon. They'll usually reply, 99% of the time, yeah, sure. Or yeah, we are, or something. Da, da, da. If they reply some dumb shit like, are we? And try and shit test you. You know what you say? Because you're a full-grown man with clear intentions. You say, yes, we are. And if she goes, what if I don't want to? You know what you reply to that? Nothing. You want to play games? We've been talking for 2 days. You don't want to meet me for coffee? The attention drops to 0. Fuck you. Let her sit there and waiting for that reply. Doesn't come. Most of these hot bitches don't get ignored. Hot girls do not get ignored. It fucks with their brain. No one ignores hot girls because hot girls are so valuable. They've never been ignored. Let them sit there and go to sleep and go, oh, he'll text me tomorrow. Next day, fuck, he still ain't texting me. Then you'll start to notice they start to like your Instagram pictures. Start to like your pictures, like every picture. Why should she like your pictures? To try and get your attention again. Because your attention is now valuable. Your attention's gone down to 0. It's scarce. It's like gold. It's hard to find. Where's the attention gone? Start liking your Instagram pictures. Then maybe if they make that first move, like liking your Instagram pictures, or they ask how you are or something, then you can talk to them again, of course. You can be like, oh, hey, yeah, sorry, been working. Or say, hey, sorry, I've been busy. I was out at coffee. I like to say that one. Because they're like, well, you invited me for coffee. Did he invite another girl for coffee? Then they'll say, what, with another girl? Say, of course not, dear. Sarcastic. Which means yes, but I also said no, so they can't complain about it. Careful with your language. So fucking flip it on the bitch. Sorry, I was out at coffee. Talk to her again, another couple days, invite her. If she doesn't come the second time, that's the basic rules of the game. Progression. You are not texting her to be your fucking friend or to make sure her phone fucking works. Some dumb shit. Progression. Date. Now you're on the dating stage. Dating is hard for me to coach because really, in reality, this is something that has to happen in person. If any of you guys out there have any kind of serious income, message me. I want to put together a 3-day thing where I bring you to me, or I come to you, probably bring you to me. We hit the streets, we do the Instagram thing, we get some dates, we organize those dates, and you can see how I do it, and you can see it in real life. Then you're gonna learn a next level game. If you're interested in that, email me. But in general, on a date, these are all things you would have heard before. Be confident, not overconfident, be confident. Let her talk about herself, pretend to give a fuck. Keep the intrigue there. Don't overstay. This is the most important thing. The last thing you can do to a woman is bore her. It's better to cut a date short and her at the most interesting point than bore her. Imagine you have a movie and the end of the movie is shit. Or the movie, okay, imagine you have a movie. It's an okay movie, but it's 5 hours long. But after an hour and a half, it's super interesting. What's going to happen? If you cut the movie off there, the person really, really wants to see the end of that movie. If you let the movie play to the end, okay, it was an okay movie, but they know what happens. No. The first date should be short. And for that reason, that's why I always organize a coffee date. Because coffee is short. Coffee is 15, 20 minutes, max. All you're trying to do with the first date is prove you're a real person. You look like your pictures. You're not a fucking psycho. You're not going to stab her. And to break the wall of real person from guy online. That's the only real goal of the first date. You're not trying to bang on the first date. You can bang on the first date, but that's a different kind of date. That's like if I have loads of girls and I've got to the texting stage and me and Tristan are going to the club one night, I'll text all of them. Hey, I'm in the club tonight. I know we've not met, but come, it's going to be really fun. There's lots of people here. I say there's lots of people so they don't feel like it's creepy. And we just, and then you bring them to the table and get them drunk, bang. You can bang them first date that way. Me and Tristan have a little saying called, the only thing better than double booking is triple booking. And the reason we have that saying is because one time, Tristan texted all those girls and 2 of them turned up. But we have PhDs, so he fucked them both. He fucked one, and then a couple weeks later fucked the other one anyway. So these 2 girls who've been texting turned up. And I texted all my girls, and 3 turned up. And when I was drunk, I turned to Tristan and said, the only thing better than double booking is triple booking. And we both laughed, and we both fucked, because we're G's. So that's the club game. But if you're just doing a coffee thing, you just want a short date to introduce yourself. Short, snappy. I'm an interesting person. I'm a real person. I'm not a creep. And another thing you need to do is, especially in the modern world, is you need to fucking check for these catfish, bro. There's girls I'm talking to on Instagram who are 10s, and I turn up and they're 7s. Now, I know that doesn't bother you because all you do is fuck 7s. I fuck 10s. So if I'm putting energy into a 10 and I turn up and she's a fucking 7, I get pissed off. You guys are probably fucking happy as hell to have a 7. I am. So you also got to check that the girl's got to fucking prove herself too. These girls live in catfish land. Sometimes you're sitting there texting away with your hard dick, thinking she's something special, and she turns up and she's basic anyway. Most of you guys are getting upset and worried about basic ass hoes. These chicks are basic. So the first date is good because sometimes they might be below your standard. You might want to get rid of them quickly. I've had dates before where they turned up and go, I don't want to bang her. Coffee, oh yeah, coffee, oh yeah, what do you do? Yeah, work, study, okay, yeah, we'll see each other again, okay, bye. If you organize a big thing, we'll go for dinner and coffee, and then we'll go for dinner and movies and all this bullshit. How do you get rid of her? Maybe you want to get rid of her. Maybe she's annoying. Maybe she's a vegan. Who knows? Coffee. It's quick. It's to the point. You can get rid of her quick within 15 minutes. You can stay 45 minutes if you want. Make her interested in you. Build her intrigue. Make her want to see you again. Do not overplay it. Do not sit there and talk for hours about your job and your pets. She doesn't fucking care. She only cares about herself because she's a woman. Ask her questions about herself. Don't give her any real answers on you. Keep your shit vague, but be interesting. Be a little bit funny, a little bit smart. Be confident. 45 minutes, da-da-da. Okay, yeah, we'll have to meet again soon. Bang, bang, bye. That's the goal of the first date. After the first date, then the texting game goes into the next level. Now, I'm not saying you can message her, I'm going to fuck you in your ass. Obviously, you can't do that. But at this point, she's met you. She knows what you look like. She knows you're a real person. If she's replying to you, you can be quite, when I say direct, I don't want you fucking losers being creepy. Don't be creepy. But you're adults. There's now no reason for you to be texting unless you're going to fuck. Why are you texting? She knows who you are. She's met you. If she's replying to you, she likes you. So it has to be going, you're progressing. You've done the date. Now you're basically talking about adult things. And there's no reason to be texting otherwise. If you text her and she doesn't want to talk about adult things, then what the fuck are you talking to her for? She's met you, she knows what you look like, and she doesn't want to talk about adult things, and she doesn't want to fuck you. So, simple. You're at that point now. So I'll say things like, after the first date, I'll say things like, hey, what are you up to? Oh, I'm just in bed, da-da-da-da. Yeah, I've just finished work, da-da-da, some bullshit. But you have to be careful. I'm saying this because there are blueprints than others. So when you read these books, these red pill books and all this bullshit, and talk about BPD and all that bollocks. Firstly, let's do a very side subject on BPD. Like I said, I'm talking about bakery masterclass. My brain's full of information. BPD ain't fucking real. And the reason it ain't real is because all these red pill guys talk about borderline personality disorder. If the girl doesn't listen to you or the girl acts this way, she's got borderline personality disorder. Every single hot chick in the world has BPD. How can you be 16 years old with 100,000 followers on Instagram and full-grown men giving you unlimited attention for no reason, all the way up until you're 25 for nearly 10 years, men going out of their way, breaking down, crying in voice notes, being complete little pussies, doing anything you tell them to do? How can you live that life and not have an ego or a borderline personality disorder? Every single hot chick, and trust me, I've fucked more than you, to a degree, has something fucked up in their head because the attention they're getting is off the fucking scale. Men have made women have BPD. Luckily, there's men like me out here who puts them back in fucking check. So BPD ain't real. So get that shit out of your head. If a girl ain't listening to you, it's either because you're game shit or because of external factors. Maybe her granddad just died. She doesn't want to listen to you right now. Doesn't mean she has BPD. Get that whole excuse out your head.